I don't, do I ever know what I'm doing? No, I don't. I really don't. I just,
All right, so we're here at Home Depot because apparently I don't know how to water plants. I am literally a textbook case of a new grower right now, guys. But I came here looking for 2 plastic containers because my plants are high-key drowning. I read about overwatering. I knew about overwatering. And still, here we are. What's crazy is when a plant is underwatered, it yellows. When it's overwatered, it yellows. So I'm over here like, cool, no clarity, just vibes. Gotcha. Operation Save the Roots is officially in motion. I got the pots, we got drainage, we got hope. I really thought I was nurturing. Turns out I was waterboarding. Son of a bitch. Oh, look, it's my supervisor checking in with me to see where I've been. Probably making sure I don't waterboard anything else. All right, this is our fresh start, guys. This right here is Bush Doctor Coco Loco. This is a middle ground between straight cocoa and full living soil. It has aged forest products, cocoa core, perlite, earthworm castings, bat guano, oyster shell, and dolomite lime. While I know that these pots have holes at the bottom, I simply just feel like I need more. So I added 4 more holes to the sides. Because what did we learn? Roots need oxygen. Which is why I got extra perlite. And I also will be adding in Light Warrior Seed Starter as well. When you water properly, some water should drain out of the bottom. That is called runoff. So I'm using this saucer to catch the runoff. These babies are getting a whole new look. So here's the damage. These are the seedlings. This first one is in a constant cycle of the bottom leaves browning up like that, shriveling up, and falling off the plant. Like 4 sets already have done that. This one right here is it's just been like this. It's in this droopy state. The bottom leaves have completely browned. They just haven't fallen off yet. As you can see, the medium is oversaturated. So this poor thing is just drowning here, suffocating and growing root rot as we speak. So she was the first one to get replanted. I didn't get a video of it, but I did get one of her sister. Before that though, I took a look at the roots. Now roots are supposed to be white, fuzzy, healthy looking. These ones are not. They are stringy. They're yellow tan color. They just look weak. But Plant Dr. Amira is here and we are going to get these plants back to life.
La de ma bom bom. La de ma bom, de mami, la de ma bom bom. La de mami, la de mami, la de ma bom. La de mami, la de mami, la de ma bom bom.
transplant complete. The girly pups are officially in their new homes. I am using a box to elevate them. This box is actually from my AC Infinity humidifier that I just got. And then I also just got in a window duct kit, which we're gonna unbox now. I technically don't need this yet. This is more of a flower stage thing, from my understanding. Every strain is different, so they can start producing smell at any time, but I know when it's more noticeable and more pungent is obviously during the flower stage. I don't want to wait to get to that point where I'm like, it's already starting to smell. I'd rather just be prepared and have it already attached and ready to go. So the first thing we're going to do is prepare this window. It was nasty. Had a dead fly on it and everything. So I just cleaned it up with a quick Clorox wipey. And this was really easy to put together actually. It comes with 4 slats, one that has the actual hole for the ducting, and then just the plain regular slat. The other 2 pieces are like extenders so that you can obviously extend it if you have that vertical window. But all I needed to do was cover that gap. So I got an extender. I used the screws it came with. So point blank simple, all you do is insert the screws into those holes on the slots that you see. You want to screw them in, but you don't want to tighten them. Just very little, few twists and turns, and then that's it. After you have the screws on both ends, you just slide in the extender plate. That's it. Once you have them attached together, you just tighten the screws as tight as you can, and voila. Close that window up, and then to make sure that there's no air leaks, you're going to tape it with the tape it came with. Then you have your attachment piece to the window duct kit. This did come in 2 different sizes. I used the smaller of the 2. While I was attaching it on there, I realized there wasn't a clamp to hold it in place, so I had to get my happy ass in the car and get myself an additional clamp. I was actually generally irritated about that. Like, really, this kit costs literally $40 almost, and you couldn't include a clamp. Like, that's just crazy. Though I vibed on my way here anyways. And then to top it off, they were playing the straight banger. And break away. But yeah, I think this is like a 4.5 or 5-inch clamp.
Tell me what you say now.
And yeah, I got back home, put the clamp into place with my little handy dandy screwdriver. And once I got that screwed in, I was finito, baby. Done. This was probably the easiest task thus far. I thought it was going to be way more complicated, but no, not at all. So, and again, I am, even though they didn't come with an extra clamp like it should have, in my opinion, AC Infinity's kits have made it easier to put this whole thing together. So yeah, and here it is. She's looking cute. Or whatever. Side note, make sure you get locks for your windows. This is the CloudForge T3 4.5 liter humidifier by AC Infinity. It is designed specifically for grow tents, so instead of just misting into the room, it pushes humidity directly to your tent through tubing. One thing it does tell you in the instructions is to avoid curves or dips in the tubing, and it's due to the fact that the more mist will travel through the hose, it can cool slightly and turn back into water droplets. If the hose has curves, low spots, or bends, the water will collect in the middle, and over time it builds up and blocks airflow, which can stop the mist from coming out properly. But look at that. It looks so nice. My plants are going to be so moisturized. And here they are. They're looking better by the day.
My plant came back to life. She was droopy. She looked dead. Deceased. Now she's green and luscious and beautiful. And wait a minute. Check out her sister. Bam!
And here we have it. 2 weeks after transplanting, and the droopiest plant of them both is back, growing, vibrant. She does have some yellowing on the tips, but that's expected after what she's been through. And then we have the other one that is thriving, becoming a big girl. And that, my friends, is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give me a like, subscribe, and throw in a little comment. Until next time.